What's up, gang? How everybody doing? I want to say good morning to everybody that's out. Let me cut this off right quick so I can see the chat. All right, gang. Trey gang back with early morning tea. Now, my understanding that everybody in here got their notification gang on, right? So that means you got your bells ring. But I see it's a lot of people in here that ain't even throwing the video up. How you gonna have your notification gang strong and don't even come and thumb it up? Must be some op shit going on. See what I'm talking about? We finna maneuver around these suckers, right? So yeah. Cause I've been seeing a lot of things that be going on in these YouTube streets. Everybody ain't J for K. You see what I'm saying, man? Everybody ain't J for K. People just heard just to be nosy, you know what I'm saying, and just to stir up some shit. See what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna be beneficial to this case, I'm gonna ask you to leave. Simple as that. If you ain't gonna do nothing to contribute to this case, I'm gonna ask you to leave. We gotta call security. We gonna need an escort. See what I'm talking about? Nah, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This the reason why I'm saying the things that I'm saying. Cause and if you read this, right? That timestamp say 1:30. I'm finna show you how big this is. Now keep this in mind, right? Watch this. Since Detective Rose said he saw this. Investigator Summers arrived on the scene, and shortly thereafter, he spoke to Sergeant Rose of Rosemont. Rose stated Jenkins arrived at the hotel approximately 1:30. Watch this. 1:30. Now remember, in the beginning, they said she came in at 12. Then they turned around and said 1 something, meaning like 1:14 when she actually walked in the building, right? If she came in at 1:14, meaning this would happen soon when she got there. She arrived at the hotel with friends, re-enter the room 926, leaving Jenkins in the hallway. So that means if they was at 1:30, Kenneka contact, according to their paperwork, Leonora, because they said Leonora confirmed that she talked to her. But in the interview, she said she didn't. I don't trust what Rosemont. Look, check this out. I don't trust nothing that come out of Rosemont mouth, because every time when you listen to him, you could easily catch him up in a lie. So that means if this was at 1 o'clock, look what he said. He saying this at 1 something out in the hallway. Left in the fucking hallway at 1 something. Right? Then when you go to this report, now look, y'all see that right there, right? Remember this scene. Then go back. Then go back Hold on. Where I'm at. Now go back to this statement. Now watch this. I think this Franz K statement. All right, look. He said he received a noise complaint round about 2 to 3 o'clock. He received a noise complaint by the front desk. And I asked him who went with him. He stated he attended to the room alone. So which one it is? Irene going live at 1:36, right? 1:36, she going live. So you mean to tell me Rose trying to say that she came out the room round about that time? Cause it would make sense when Monifa was talking about we about to come outside, hug Kenneka. Then we went to the police report. We know what Mike was arguing with Killer about. You see what I'm saying? We know what they were arguing about. That man tried to get that man down on some kind of, you know what I'm saying, fun boy shit going on, right? Cause ain't nobody finna argue with you talking about, bro, I'm finna go, you ride with me or what? And the nigga gonna be like, nah, bro, I'm gonna sit up here and chill. Why would he need to be ride with you if he paid for the room and this is part of too? So how you gonna ask a nigga to leave his own fucking party? You get what I'm saying? Right? So when you think about what Detective Rose said, watch this. Look at the footage. So think about this. If Detective Rose said this a fucking police cop and he got to watch it on the camera for him to make a statement like this here. So check this out. What I did was watch the fucking footage at 1 something. If Kenneka was in the hallway at 1 something, because we know the court paper said she was also seen. Hold on, let me get it right. Look, approximately 1:13, Kenneka entered the Crown Plaza, guests at a hotel, entered the hotel completely coherent and without incident. Why would they mention that? Right? Now look, I'm gonna need y'all to watch the goddamn video of what was going on at 1 something. You see what I'm saying? Cause we know for a fact she was out the room, according to them, at 2 something. You see what I'm saying? So if you got these court papers saying she come out coherent, but look what this one said. Boom. Look what Detective Rose said at 1 something. She was already left in the hallway. In the hallway alone. When they returned, she was no longer present in the hallway. So what they just told y'all, gang? You see what I'm saying? Guess how you could figure it out? Watch the fucking footage. Watch the footage. Simple. You would never know if you sat down and watched the whole video. I'm not just talking about skits. Look what else he said. So that means something must happen Kenneka in the fucking lobby. See what I'm saying, gang? So, with that being said, what was happening at one something in Irene Live? And what did the footage show y'all at one something? What was going on while she was going live in the room? What was going on inside that hotel when they was going live? When, goddammit, Kenneka was in the hallway. Cause if this was going on according to his paperwork, why he said this? At one something, they re-entered the room. Hold on, let me show it to y'all. Hold on. See that? He said when they enter at 1:30, she met two friends on the ninth floor. What did Irene tell Zach with Zach TV? Kenneka called her while they were downstairs. See what I'm saying? From my understanding, something happened to that girl soon when she got to that hotel. Just like that camera showed us when it's a reason why she's not in the lobby. So we gonna suspect foul play. So if she made it up there at one, look what else he said. The friends re-entered the room, leaving Kenneka Jenkins in the hallway alone. So they said when she returned from upstairs, when Bree and them came back, look. Oh, this the medical examiner office. Right? Damn, where I was at, I done lost the page. Now here it go right here. So when you look at that, I want y'all to try to figure this out. What was the hotel staff was doing and how much movement there was in the goddamn it hotel. Cause keep this in mind. Look, now we know they didn't go to no Irene party. That's a proven fact. So that means, just like Friends K said, people was hanging out in the elevator. That's why this door kept opening and closing. Boom, there you go. So if that is, So if everybody get on the same track, it'd be like, okay, for sure they own the elevators, right? For sure they own the elevators. You got the lip gloss and Monique for hand. Shamaya right on the side and Bree Bree, right? And Bree Bree. So this would be around us the same time they all on the elevator, cluing up Irene them and all that shit, right? So this when Bree Bree go to the front desk. Now y'all see how the doors opening and closing, but nobody getting out, right? And that's when you got the female manager. I'ma stop it right here. I'ma stop it right here. Y'all know she worked it that night. We seen everybody worked it that night. So this was going on at one something when Kenneka was already in danger. This would explain why that it was so many red boxes and motion sensors that was going off in the kitchen area round one something. Cause look, if Kenneka got up there, watch this. If they said Kenneka was in the hallway at one something, according to Rose, right? According to Rose, this what they'll be watching if they watching their footage. It skipped to 155, right? So look, this 124. It skipped to exactly 136. Exactly 136 it skipped to. Now Irene decided to go live. Now we got the elevator doors open and they finna close. So that means we got to watch the elevators, right? If he said 130, look what's going on at 130. And that would explain why Friends K would be running already before 2:30. Before 2:30. Because he ain't got no reason to run this early, right? And that's when they show up. And I'm going to stop it right there. Now, y'all see what's going on, how you see suspects appear on camera. So what do you got to do if you the police and you got to what? Help the hotel out. If you going to have to help the hotel out, you ain't got no choice but to cover up for the gangs, right? You got no choice. You can't even say they guilty or not. And you know they guilty. Only thing they could just do is just drop the video and let you figure it out for yourself. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm quite sure y'all is not finna let these people outsmart y'all again. Y'all finna let these people outsmart you again. So look what's going on all at once something. Meaning soon when Kenneka got there, everybody showed up. I believe when Kenneka got up there at 12 something, and she was, something happened to her in the lobby, right? In the lobby. They forced her up there to the room, right? And say they were holding her against her will. Cause She just come up and leave Crown Plaza and walk out the room because guess who outside the hallway? Now we know who finna be in the hallway. And guess what? I'm quite sure they be lying in the hallway. The other boy, I bet you they were like about 30 deep in the hallway. And they probably was scared some of the guesses. Like, man, look at all these niggas up in here. What they got going on? And then they looking at the party real close. You see number teenage girls. Teenage girls, right? So think about what Rose said. Right? Rose said she met up with Irene. So when she met up with Irene, hold on, y'all. She was no longer present in the hallway. So that means when they came back in the room, Kenneka was already gone then. So what if at once something they was finna go? Cause when you pay attention to the footage, Irene wasn't even in the room yet when Kenneka first arrived. She got there like 15 minutes after when Kenneka showed up. Because of the noise complaint at 12 something, Irene had to go live and try to make it seem like Kenneka haven't arrived yet and she waiting on the Bluetooth speaker to arrive. So it was a reason why they want to show Kenneka coming in at 1 something. Or Kenneka could have been trying to leave at 1 something. Like what one of my subscribers said, you know what I'm saying? Cause he said, man, when you look at them, shit, the way you looking at it, it looked like they were probably leaving. See what I'm saying? It looked like they were probably leaving. But keep this in mind, Kenneka could have came up there in that room with like, well, damn, what the fuck going on, man? I'm finna get on up out of here. Then they locked her in the room and shit. Right? Then look what this said. They said the police returned. Hold on. They said she was no longer present in the hallway. During the morning, her family reported her missing. The police returned to the hotel and began to search the ground for the descendant. During the search, the hotel security guard located Kenneka in the walk-in freezer and notified the officer in the hallway. Watch this. Damn, man. So look, they saying Kenneka was first observed on surveillance footage at 3:32. So they just skipped the hallway footage, the lower level hallway footage, even the front desk hallway. But keep this in mind, nobody ain't showing up at no house party at 1 something in the morning. Now look. So they just skipped all the footage because they don't know what footage to release. Only thing they got to do is come up with a route of how would she would have got in there. You know they got to think of a route to tell us. Cause they just can't say she didn't walk the halls, right? So when you go to this report, watch this. Hold on, y'all. Now y'all see what this report said? Look at this report. This the court document. At one something, Kenneka entered the Crown Plaza as a guest. Enter the hotel complete without coherent or incident. At 2:30, Kenneka left the room on the 9th floor was last seen by her friends at that time on information and belief prior to 2:30. So which one it is? You see that? Now what if Detective Rose try to throw 1:30 in there, try to make it seem like when Kenneka first arrived there at one something? This immediately took place when she first got there. 15 minutes later, they leaving her in the hallway. Right, already in 15 minutes. If that's the case, that's why she contacted her family. Because she was in danger. Right? If you go with the one theory or go with the 12 theory, they had Kenneka locked in their room. When they had her locked in their room and all this, that's when she probably really actually left the room at one something against her will. So that means it wouldn't be hard to figure that out if you think with common sense, right? When you think about it with common sense, with just common sense, you will see the fuckery. Cause when you scroll down 2:30, when she left with her friends at that time, and she was seen by her friends. By her friends. So when you look at it, when I'm getting out this police station, the reports, man, it was a setup even before that girl arrived. And when she first got there, that's why you don't see her in the lobby, because something happened to her in the lobby. And they was in their room trying to play like it was cool. But in reality, it wasn't. See what I'm saying? Listen what the report said. September the 9th. Everybody had knowledge she was missing. So this lets you know the staff is cooperating with the friends. And both of them both of their stories got to match up. It's gonna have to match up, right? See what I'm saying? You got missing footage of the watch this, of the lobby. And I'm quite sure the lobby and the 9th floor camera will show us all that we need to know. All that we need to know. So look, they said they knew she was missing, and they knew with too many people in the room, and they know they broken the rule: no in-room parties, and nobody don't supposed to be in the rooms after 10 o'clock. All the guests is permitted to leave. Look what they said too. Something they had knowledge then she was in danger. So why would they know for a fact at 2:30 they had knowledge of endangerment? Now look, think about why would they say that? Coming out room 230, how they know she was in danger if she slickly walked out the room, right? Think about that. Then look what number 15 said. At 2:30, Miss Teresa was assured by Crown Plaza hotel staff and employees they would check the video and all surveillance camera footage. Now look, the camera footage would have shown her whereabouts. Now look, the camera would have showed everything, but nobody don't want to press the issue like we need those videotapes. But for some strange reason, nobody not concerned about other videos. Nobody don't want to watch the elevator footage. Nobody don't want to watch the real tapes because nobody not making noise about it. People done got so comfortable with the shit that they gave us, right? So comfortable with the shit that they gave us, right? And they still will watch portion of the video. So look, you got the manager already was at the room. See what I'm saying? We already know the manager went up to the room, so he knew the violation when he went up there, and he ain't kick nobody out. And the video don't even want to show you that when he came up there. It's a reason why the manager came up there to the room. Now we getting to 3 something. And they said at 3:32 she was last seen on camera entering a bandit kitchen. Look how long Kenneka was in the danger from the minute that she got there. See what I'm saying? After leaving the ninth floor, she was visibly in dire of assistance. She said, they said she was really disoriented and in dire of need for an assistant. Right? So when you go back to these reports, right, Earl, now you understand what's going on with Detective Rose. But listen what he just said. He said she walked down the hallway leading to a posted private area. As she walked it, the officer stated she looked extremely intoxicated, staggering and banging into walls. She then entered a private area, walked down a hallway and down a staircase, which led to the loading dock. Now look, if anybody was serious about this case, they would have studied their layout to find out where the loading dock is. But from my understanding, people thinking the back dock is right there, where the kitchen was. That ain't where the truck run at. That ain't where the truck come in and bring the food in. No. Nobody don't want to talk about the lower level where the dock at is up on the ground like a 18-wheeler. Don't come to the car garage. Go a level down and come and load the groceries up for hotel. Think about this. Where all the technicians and the sound people come in at to set the microphones up for the guests, the speakers, all this. Where you think they come in at? Cause keep this in mind. You're gonna have to see their vehicles. You don't even see no other employee vehicles or no contract vehicles or none of that shit. Right? So Kenneka was in the basement. They led straight to the loading dock in the kitchen area. The officer stated that the video showed her entering the kitchen and walked towards the freezer. The officer said that while she was not observed entering the freezer, although the reflection would show when the door was open, right? And at that time, no one else was seen with Kenneka Jenkins. So that means when Kenneka was walking the halls, the person edited himself out the video. And who would edit themselves out the video? Lenny, Risco, and the other rest of the security guard, right? Because we know for a fact they is not finna race them black ass kids off the footage. You see what I'm saying? Check this out. So when you go and look at that, now look what this statement said. Now this French K statement, right? He get a noise complaint again. Now if you think about it, what if this were round about 1 to 1:30? Look, what if this timeline from 1 to 1:30? If it is, it would match up to what Rose said, right? Cause check this out. If Rose said that in his statement, look if they manipulated Fran's Cage, John. He said he got the just say he got the noise complaint between 1 and 1:30. He received a noise complaint call on the radio from the front desk. I asked anyone that went with him. He stated he responded to the room alone. He continued when he exited the elevator. There were two black male subjects in their early 20s and in their early mid 20s on their cell phone. Boom. Now you got people in the hallway. And Franz K is a witness of him in the hallway. But look, why the police didn't ask in the reports who was in the hallway, you know what I'm talking about, and all this shit, right? So look. So if this was going on, there was something in the hallway, it explains why Irene was so fucking nervous on her fucking live then. See what I'm saying? So look. He continued, said he exited and there were two male subjects in they twin on their cell phone. He told them that the front desk received a noise complaint that was being too loud. One of the males stated that he responsible for the room, meaning he the host, and we know this killer. He received a text. He said he recalled one of the men texted someone in the room to open the door. And when the door at the room opened, a black female wearing big glasses opened the door. He continued that there was another black male in his early 20s standing behind her. Look how many 20-year-old niggas that's in the room with teenage girls, right? So look, then he asked the group to, you know what I'm saying, y'all can't be smoking and all this shit, right? He stated one of the male told him the old people called the police. Meaning that when security came up there, it had to be a police, probably still in uniform. Cause why would he say call the police? He would have said, man, them folk calling security on us, Jack. Hold on, see, this what I be talking about. I'm gonna let you you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna shut all this shit down. Right? And look, and check this out. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put my So that means now look, when King Rob, watch how I'm on game. King Rob and them know this. Y'all remember when he tried to pull that Kenneka Jenkins name, said he owned the name and all this, and he filed for the trademark? Guess who did the same thing too? Planted other fakes. See what I'm saying? I ain't look. Planted other fakes did the same thing. Dylan Drayton. These the people that filed for the trademark. Meaning, if they would have got the name, nobody could have made no content about Kenneka Jenkins. So why Planet of the Flakes applied 2 days before King Rob did? I don't even think Planet of the Flakes did. Be honest with you. See what I'm saying? Now look. Here go all the paperwork. They couldn't even do it. Here go the address this sucker was using. You can look that up and you gonna see his truck in front of the yard. You gonna see that nigga house and all this. And guess what? And then look. And guess what address Planet of the Fake use? New York address. New York address. New York address. Payal Dylan Drayton. New York, Jack. See what I'm saying? Now y'all see why Tiffany Draper tried to put. Now y'all see how they try to make Planet of the Fake look like he was J for K, but he really wasn't J for K. Cause he the one that spread all these fake Kennekas. He the one that spread all this shit. Kenneka was fake. You see what I'm saying? This she never walked the halls type shit. That's what Planet of the Fakes said. You can look at his name, Planet of the Fakes. Then he sound gay as hell, like he a old ass transsexual or something. So I'm like, damn. Then the shit that he was putting out, right? And I'm like, damn, it makes sense why him and King Rob will work together. Cause look, They want y'all to believe that's not her on the footage on the video. If that's not Kenneka on the footage of the video, and if you think that ain't her, then why would even watch the video or even look into it? That's something that never existed, right? Something that never existed. I mean, we already know who we dealing with. We dealing with crooked police officer and high officials, right? So what the fuck you think they gonna do to the paperwork? Screw it up. Make you think all crazy. You got to be out your mind if you think Kenneka never died at all and never walked in that hallway when she needed assistance, that she needed a nigga there to protect her and she didn't have no fucking help. She didn't have no fucking help. And you mean to tell me the first time a motherfucker gonna say, that ain't her. Look at her body size. That is not the real Kenneka. Why? Look, that girl walked in the hallway with the devil. Yeah, he gonna want people to think that's not no real Kenneka. Cause her fucking face showed what they did to her. They gave that girl a powerful cocktail. A powerful cocktail that the girl could have actually had a heart attack. See what I'm saying? Man, look. Franz K, why would Franz K admit he walked in the room and said the girl was on the bed, sleep, and he went and hit the cush? What's that a lie about? That would really make him look suspect to a person that wanna think he a suspect. If I got something to hide, I'm quite sure I ain't finna tell no motherfucker I was in their room. You see what I'm saying? Look, the police said, watch this. Check this out. Why you think the police asked him, did you go in the room? He said no. What if he said yeah and they wrote on the police he said no, right? You see what I'm saying? So now I'm thinking like I want to know why the real reason that Zach went to New York. Who he y'all visit? Because I remember when he was in New York, he had to stop doing what he doing and go live about the Kenneka Jenkins case. And then the shit that he was talking about, all the shit that he was talking about was accurate than a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Accurate as hell. So that means you got Planet of the Face, all these folks filing. Look, New York, and I looked at the address. Is whoever he is, this nigga stay in a housing authority. I guess he on Section 8 or stay somebody on Section 8. This nigga in apartment building in New York, right? But look though. But check this out. He got a family. I know one thing, he got a family member. And guess what all his charges was? He got one family member and guess what he locked up for murder? For who? Females. How many? A lot of them. Doing what? Strangulations. See what I'm saying? I'm showing y'all this shit for a reason. So at 1:00, look what's going on at 1:00. Now you know why time skip in certain time frames. Now you understand why time skip in certain time frames. Right? Prince K went up there. He said he went in the room. If he wouldn't have told me that, we would have never known Kenneka. If he didn't walk in the room, right, why he said she was on the bed sleep and Irene said the same thing. Irene said the same thing. So why would they story match up, right? Why he didn't even reach, look, check this out. Why he ain't reaching out to nobody else but Trey Gang? Right? Cause I understand what I see on the footage. If it weren't for him, guess what? If it weren't for him saying what he saw and gave us some timeline on this shit, I guarantee you the YouTube streets would still be looking for hands and foots. See what I'm saying? Could understand why would they try to get cool with Friends K, right? Like, look, put my number in your phone, bro, and call us if you have any more problems. That means he wasn't part of none of this shit. Only thing he kept doing was just kept coming up the room. Cause guess who kept sending him up there to the room? His bosses, right? So he had to do his fucking job. Why you think he won't go in the room? And then why the police knew about the weed smell? And why you think they asked him particular question? Did you smell in the weed? Did you restrain them from smoking? You see what I'm saying? He was one telling the police, yeah, I smell bud and all this shit. So that mean when he was at the police station, he was trying to tell it until they just, you know what I'm talking about, went in there and in their statement and just translated the way they wanted to translate it. Boom. Now watch this. It skipped all the way to Tucson. That she supposed to be getting off on the elevator. But now you see a big dude getting off on the elevator, right? But don't they supposed to be Kenneka getting off on the elevator round about this time? See what I'm saying? So it skipped all the way to her. This when Kenneka supposed to be getting off on the elevator. Why they didn't show it right now? Because once you read the paperwork with a little common sense, it will show you, oh, that's why they had to switch it up to 3 something. And look, that's why you got all these doors back here at the elevator, time skipping like crazy. So I'm gonna stop the video right here. That's when everybody supposed to went to the elevator, the freight elevator, and watch that footage. That's when you supposed to take notes of the time skip. Write the time down where it skipped it, how long the camera was off. Go back to a footage at the front desk and pay attention to the front desk. Right? Boom. I don't know why people would come on here and say and try to tell me about what the fuck I got going on. I ain't never understood this shit. I mean, the last time I checked, goddamn it, you know what I'm talking about? It's a lot of people just got their own personal belief. I don't care about what your personal belief is. You know what I'm talking about? I care about what the truth and evidence, facts. You know what I'm talking about? So now look, this exactly 1:30. 1:30. So that means 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. That's why they had to put 2 timestamps on the camera because they wasn't for sure which time they were going to use on certain video scenes. Won't that make sense on certain video scenes? So look, and boom. So what they tried to do now, if you got Lenny right here, this at 2:45. If you go to the footage on the 9th, if you watch the footage on the 9th, why you think the employees was packing up and leaving out the kitchen? Look, and he on the footage. And the way that he heading to get back upstairs, he got to use the freight elevator or walk upstairs, right? And I know this fat fucker ain't walking up no stairs. He gonna jump on the elevator. See what I'm saying? Look what time this is. I know it say the 10th, but when you scratch that 10 out your head and put that 9 back to where it belong, you got your suspect, Lenny. He the one that got the big wallet, that got enough money to pay everybody off. So that means if you watch the footage, we already know where David Pena is. David Pena is in the security booth that's right there by the kitchen. This is what people fail to realize. The security booth is right next to the fucking kitchen. You see what I'm saying? So when you start from the top of the hotel, who was in charge that night, Risco is over him. So that means he follow order for Risco. He the next top dog. And then look who up under Lenny. David Pena. So they let you know these 3 people be working security at night, and Lord knows what they be doing in the hotel with these camera footage. This the main person that could go to the police and tell the police what he need done to the camera. Cause look, soon when he go to this area on the night, the camera time skips. So, and you know, when he walk and he on his phone, he can cut off camera as he walk the hall. He can cut each camera off if he be like, I want to go to the kitchen. And he know what route that he take. All thing he got to do is go on his phone and cut all the cameras off as he walking down that motherfucker. Then you got Risco. And look what time Risco down in the bathroom. They showing this shit on the 10th. But if you show this shit on the 9th, that means he probably left something in that bathroom for them to get. Cause why would you walk this way to go to the bathroom? Last time I checked, the managers and them got their own little Pacific area where they go to the bathroom, and they don't use public restaurants in the hotel. See what I'm saying? They got their own office. That's why you don't see managers sitting in the same break room with the employees. So that means risk. Now you see how thin. If this was on the 10th, look at this camera scene. If this was on the 10th at 3:24, where the police said, where the guest said, where is everybody? Where is everybody? You could easily look. You see how easily it was just to change the tent on there and make it look like he just went down there, just took a pee. Why you didn't go around that corner right there? It's a bathroom right there. You ready to walk all the way down some steps, go all the way down toward the kitchen and take a pee? So look, round about this time at 3:30, Kenneka finna pop up where? On the lower level, really incoherent. And in dire need. And boom, that's when they gonna show her getting off on the elevators. Ain't that screen where Risco would be down there and leave before she come out the elevator? Cause he know where she was at. Bam. And look, these doors right here, the nigga popped up into this ramp. And if she came walking close as hell to these stairwells, right? But look how far you would have to be open to go to this door right here. So Kenneka walked right here. Meaning that whoever had her, they had to go through this door. They ain't go over there and sip no goddamn water. You see what I'm saying? Right? Look at this picture and then go look at the footage. If you could see this right here, look, I'm gonna go to the camera, right? The camera ain't finna show you all of this shit. Hold on, gang. Give me 1 second. My bad, gang. My bad. I'm back. So look, if you understand what is you seeing right here. Now y'all see that? Now look how it look now. Look how it look now. If you go back to this, look how it finna look now. You got 2 lights above this door right here. You got 2 lights above this door right here. Then you got a light. Look at the lights on the wall. Watch this. You see that? Do you see that? Now you see how far. Look, you see how far she away from the staircase and railing. Look at the shadow on the wall. That will give you enough room. Look, if you look at the carpet on the wall, she kind of like walking in the middle of her, right? And check this out. Look, that's where she'll be coming at. Out of right, her out this fucking door. And that's why she looked the way, that's why she would come around this door and turn her head like somebody called her. That's the only time I seen Kenneka turn her head when she come to a corner. The rest of the time when she walking down the hallways and turn the corner, her head don't even naturally change in that direction. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to the surveillance footage, you could easily say she came out this door first. She could have looked when she first got off on the elevator at 2 something. They could have walked down that hallway by the staircase ramp because it could bring you right out of her. If you know the layout, I can go where the ramp part is, go through that little door, walk down that hallway. I could either go in the ballroom, the pool room, or I could come out either at one of these doors right here. Or I could come out that ballroom door that's right there. So look at this layout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's supposed to be 5 lights, and look where they all located, right? So on surveillance footage, you supposed to see these circles on these cameras, right? One, two, and you don't even see the other one. See that? Look at the ceiling now. You really don't even see the stairwell that's going up. You see what I'm saying? One, two, look. The ceiling don't even match the lights that's supposed to be above the door right here. If you see the footage, see, look how her walking is now. Head looking straight up. See what I'm saying? Look at the body movement now. See that? No bumping into walls. She ain't walking like she was walking down that hallway. So bam. See that? Look. If you good with video editing and all of this, if you were smart, watch this. Y'all see this whole camera frame? Look how it almost look like it's in black and white. Look how do the front lobby show this? You will see colors. If you look at it like this, you're really looking at this shit like in infrared. This what a camera would look like if you walking in pitch dark, right? That's what I said. It's so many ways that you could get through this hotel, but nobody don't want to study that layout. How study that layout. If I go through these doors right here that's by the water fountain, I want to know where this is gonna lead me to. Oh no, see no, we ain't finna do that. Man, please don't come in here. See, you know what? See what I'm talking about? That's the problem. That's the problem. I'ma tell you like this here. I don't give a fuck about what everybody else got going on. I know what Trey Gang got going on. You see what I'm talking about? Now look, you got people saying this right here is fake. So if this fake, why you still talking about somebody with her? Or if the police said this is not her, why you need to figure out who was in the kitchen with her for 2 hours then if it wasn't her then? That don't make no motherfucking sense. See what I'm talking about? You might as well just go along with the police here. Oh, you said that ain't her then? Oh, okay. So now I gotta get on Miss Teresa ass then, cause she know then. And there it go. And there it go. Now people gonna be looking at it like, only a square would say something like that. You can't be. Man, I don't give a fuck about what you got to say, customizing all that shit phony. You ain't finna push no narrative about this shit here fake. You can't tell me that, you know what I'm saying, this not the real Kenneka. What you say? Because you said you had the footage. What footage you talking about? See what I'm talking about? Man, don't try to come on here be the author of confusion. Then you all in my motherfucking chat. I see what you got going on. I ain't never said I got no footage of her for in it. You see, don't come and twist my motherfucking words, nigga. You see what I'm talking about? I ain't never said this shit. When I said this shit. You see what I'm saying? I see how you do in the chat. You try to get all the friends and buddies that you can get. Now you agree on all this shit that I'm saying. But then again, go jump on your platform and try to convince everybody fake on this motherfucker. Man, I ain't never said no shit like that, bro. I said this footage right here will show you who would be down there with Kenneka if the manager erased if the manager erased theyself off the footage, right? Who you think that else gonna be with her at this footage? You just seen Risco and Lenny, you know what I'm saying, and the female front manager already down there. They already, and then keep this in mind. Well, be gone then, goddammit. Shit. What you wanna you wanna a goddamn bouquet of roses, a farewell card too, sucker? You see what I'm saying? Let me write your ass yeah. See what I'm saying? Yeah, you ain't finna push that narrative. How you gonna come on my platform gonna tell me out what Franz Cave didn't do? Franz Cave didn't go to the room. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You on my channel gonna tell me Franz K then went in the room. You trying to switch his words what he done told me. What's your anger, nigga? Yeah, I'm off of custom design because I've been paying attention to him closely. You know what I'm talking about? And all his narrative, what he finna basically tell everybody, Rosemont said that's not the real Kenneka on the footage. So that's not the real Kenneka on the footage, right? So that means since they're not Kenneka on the footage, Leonora and Miss Teresa got some explaining to do. Right? Cause of what Rosemont said, that's not her daughter. But Miss Teresa said that's her daughter. So that means you going along with Rosemont instead of the mama. You see what I'm saying? It's like they trying to come up with a good content about this distraction shit. Is that her or not? Or what really happened? And if you really want to know who was in the kitchen for 2 hours, if Kenneka was in that kitchen, who would be in the kitchen with her for 2 hours? We could easily narrate that down to 3 motherfuckers. It either Risco, and I don't think it was Risco. It could have been Lenny. Maybe Lenny. Or the assistant food director beverage manager that secured him. Put it like this here, who will be with her? The same person that had the fucking keys to go back there then. Cause you gonna need keys to do what? Open the motherfucking freezer door. So why Crown Plaza won't say what employee that is. Like that employee cannot be identified. You can't say it was a cook, you can't say it was a dishwasher, and you damn sure can't say it was a maintenance man. So if you mean to tell me this person was in the freezer for goddamn it for 2 fucking hours, what you think they were doing in that freezer for fucking 2 hours? You see what I'm saying? I hate that shit, man. I hate when people come on my channel. This how they do. Trey Gang, you a beast. Man, you the best they ever did this shit. Boy, I respect you and all this old shit. And I be like, yeah, appreciate that, Jack, and all this old shit, you know what I'm saying? And this time, you know, they whole story change. It's like they want me to basically say all this shit fake. This what the same motherfucker said about the Kenneka Jenkins case. Why this narrative match up? Look, why this narrative would match up with Planet of the Fakes, King Rob's story? King Rob was saying the same shit. Why this shit matching up with these sucker story? And going to the screaming link. You know what I'm talking about? Cause everything these people basically saying, he's saying the same thing. Man, don't try to come in here and twist my motherfucking words up, custom design. Yeah, I thought he was gone too. Know what I'm talking about? But let me show this footage since I got him riled up. Now think about this. While we talking about that, let's talk about the ceiling that's on the wall right here that's not matching up to what to this shit. Since if this Kenneka fake, this whole footage fake too, all this shit Photoshop. Right? Look. All that you just gotta do, pay attention to the wall, cause it don't look the same on the picture. And look how far she finna walk, bumping the staircase and railing. And watch this. Look how they use the colors in the video. It's in black and white. But if you look in the middle of this hallway where it's light at, just look at her feet. The feet gonna tell you where exactly she at. Boom. In the middle, right there. Boom. Now you understand where exactly that she at. Right? She walking right directly in the middle, going straight to those doors over there. Right? Right? So 229, they was down here cleaning. Friends Cave came down here at 2 something. At 2:40 to be exact. At 2:40, somebody told these people to get out the kitchen. They just packed up all of, you could see him talking to somebody that don't want to be seen on camera. Look, boom. Back that way. So look. It's exactly 2:30. Remember, exactly 2:30. Then check this out. This footage that people gonna have to watch. This shit. You look, I'm put it like this. If you didn't watch the whole 36-hour footage the way I have, it's nothing that you can debate me on. Put it like that. I don't want to talk to no motherfucker seen clips. Yeah, I want to talk to a motherfucker that watched the whole footage. That's the only way you could debate me. You know what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? And notice how everybody will be coming in my chat always talking about, look, I made a video. Won't y'all just come and watch my video type shit? Man, don't you be trying to get no promo off my motherfucking You see that? Hey man, we don't give out no promos on this motherfucking channel, Jack. You got this shit twisted up. You must need a help to get your subscribers up or something. You ain't even got no footage. You ain't got no video that you can upload. You could just do the same shit the rest of these motherfuckers do. Go to the other motherfucker videos. You see what I'm saying? Now look, we already know. Look, check this out. Kenneka, we already know it's gonna be somebody with Kenneka the whole time. That's what the police is not gonna write in they statement. Security was escorting Kenneka through the hallway, and she had enough of that, right? So she had to break away and fight. That's the only way they'll get into fighting. Meaning Kenneka was not going out. Now, this the last time you ever seen that maintenance man. Watch this. And the dude that worked by the pool area, he walking in the kitchen right now, packing it up. So that means they got them out the kitchen. Cause they knew they were finna bring her to the kitchen. And I mean, when you think about it, if this shit never happened on the footage, why would they go to the extreme link to show this shit then? It wouldn't even make no sense. It wouldn't even make no sense. And they would never be like, well, let this time skip and that time skip and all this shit. They got time skipping at the back door where the boys could come in at. You see what I'm saying? If this shit was fake, right? Why the gang members clout chasing off a girl that supposed to die that never did? And if it was a fake, why she ain't at home with Miss Teresa? See what I'm saying? Now, if you ask me about this footage right here, look how fake it look when you press play. We know they tamper in with it. You see what I'm saying? We know they tamper in with the footage. So yeah, it's gonna be footage fucked up out here. So if you want to know what the fuck they did, look at the wall where she finna walk through. You supposed to see a shadow. When you watch the police video, you see them through this window. Walking back, you see they shadow. Why not Kenneka? See that? They made sure they took that out. And then look, just say they tricked her. Watch this, they tricked her, got her to walk back there. Something happened, right? And keep this in mind. If all this shit was fake, why would Crown Plaza put fake shit out there for they almost lose their fucking business? You see what I'm saying? Why would they put this shit out if this shit never happened? If this not the real Kenneka, where the fuck she at in the hotel then? So if somebody tricked her coming in here, you already got the footage of her walking back here, right? That's the only footage that you need for her to walk back here. And then look, when you bring her back in, because you already got the footage, only thing you just need to merge is, because look, watch this. That means if Kenneka walked back here according to this paperwork, you would see the reflection on the door when it opened. So that means when they brought her back in here, she didn't even open up the door. They did. Because remember, you know she didn't walk in there. So that's why when they got them carrying her back there, right? See that? Look. Boom. See that? Look. You got her walking back there. Look at her hair all over her head. So her, just pay attention to the hair. If you walking straight, watch this. Now look at her hair. Watch this. Look at her hair now. All over the head, right? Watch this. Now look. And if you look at the positioning of her hair, stay carrying her. They carrying her. So all they did was just, look, this all they did. Got footage of her walking back there. But she didn't walk all the way back there, right? So that's footage they need to complete. So whatever happened right up in this area, they had to pick up where they left off at before the fight. And that's when the video merged. And that's when you see it look like they carrying her, putting her back in the freezer. Cause look at her, look, boom. You can look at the hair. So if they got this, if we change this to the 9th, he already got a dollar. I see why. If you work that night, the first thing you could do is change clothes. If you popped up on the job wearing something else on the tent, you would have to explain this. That's why you never seen him in no business suit. Hi y'all, he still had the same clothes on from that night. See what I'm saying? So to cover my ass, you got to simply just change the date on her, but leave the time on it. And you got your suspect. If you roll this footage along with Kenneka on the 9th, then you'll see what it actually showed. Because if he was down here, that's why Monique and them kept running down here. Keep this in mind, ain't no employee supposed to be down here but security, because the security booth is down here, right? That's where they were trying to go to. So they were like, hell no, don't come this way. Y'all ass better go outside the building and walk the other way around. So boom. Look where he turned at. If you count the block, see, look, you ain't even got to see, you could just look at the carpet on the wall and see where he turned at, right? That's where the escalator's at. Right here. That's why this where Kenneka would pop up at when they show her on the footage, right? Right here. So if she popped up right here on the footage and they didn't show her walking all the way down this hallway, meaning this camera would have showed all the way back here who was standing in the doorway. watching her walk down this way. You see what I'm saying? And then you see where he was heading to? If Shemaya and them walked down these stairwell, this camera would have showed them where the beverage manager at right here, turning and getting on the fucking Escalade. This camera would have caught it. That's why it skipped when it supposed to catch it. Why it didn't catch it then? Why would the time skip? Cause shit, they came around this corner and ran in the kitchen where she was at. And they didn't have long to talk with the guests. Cause keep this in mind, time's still rolling. See what I'm saying? Now look. He turned right there. Right here, that's where the door gonna be. Look where Friend's Cave finna go lock the door with, right? Not too far. So that means if you security, and if y'all down here checking door to door, I could get Kenneka in that little room right there, do what I need to do, come out the room, go up the escalate, and you won't even see me on the camera. You can only delete 30 seconds off this clip. So the time could be skipped to 1:30 and it skipped to 1:31. A couple of seconds. That's the only time it'll skip for if I come out that room with her. It's simple editing. So look, when I show y'all Risco walking in the lobby at 3:24, this said 3:26. So check this out. If Risco just walked, and this on the 10th, matter of fact, but add this on the 9th. So that means when Risco first went down to the office, to that bathroom on the lower level, dropped some off in that bathroom, and came up to the front desk. Now you got Friend's Cave with his hoodie jacket on, and look where he finna go to. Out the front door. And you see where he went to? Y'all see where he went to? He went straight over to the other side, not the parking lot with all the cars. He went that way. You see what I'm saying? So that means Kenneka will be popping up out the ramp. You see that what I'm saying? So that means while Friends Cave walked out that hotel and Risco back in the office in time enough to cut the camera back on. That's why she popped up at the ramp. And watch how she walk now. Boom. Ain't even hold herself up. See that? And then when you actually look at the video, you can see the outline behind her. You can see the outline of the person who behind her. You see what I'm saying? I told y'all the footage in black and white. Now look at the color on the carpeting of the wall. Now you got to pay attention to the flow. You can look at the outline. Boom. Why she didn't walk like this going to the kitchen? Look. Why she didn't walk? And then if you look at her feet, it's impossible for her to still have her balance when her feet. Like, look at how her feet landed on the floor. Like, see that? I'ma stop it. Go back to when she pop up out the round. Boom. You can see the outline of the motherfucker. But guess what? They even edit the dough out. You see that? They edit the dough out. Nobody want to know if it was a doe right there until people start going to Crown Plaza and walking her route and find out, damn, that's the staircase railing right there. Now that go back to what the police report said. She walked down the stairs. You see what I'm saying? So that means at one point in time, Kenneka walked down the motherfucking stairs. Look, you can look at the editing on the wall. Let me cut it back on. This is why people would use this video just because she walking like this here. That's because they having a hard time. It don't look like Kenneka or it is Kenneka. People would use that because the editing skills is so bad. And you could just say that ain't the her, that ain't the real her. Look at her, bro. Look at her hips. They wide as fuck. Kenneka didn't have those hips. Look at her body. That's not her body. Things ain't gonna be the same in the footage once you tamper in with it. You see what I'm talking about? So that means when you watch these videos, you could care less if that's Kenneka or not. That just show me where your feelings and where your heart at. Cause when you watch this video, it don't break your heart. You see what I'm saying? When you watch this video, it don't make you really think about what is the police trying to do to this case. We know they trying to sabotage the case. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not finna let no motherfucker help sabotage this shit because of personal feelings with no proof. You know what I'm saying? Just all serious assumption. And you know what I'm talking about. When people gonna actually, you know what I'm saying? Look, check this out, right? Look at the outline. Boom. You see the outline. Look at her arm. Look how she look now. Look at the hair, right? You see how her look at her body now. Damn right. It's little if you really ask me, you could probably say, well, look, if she popped up right there, it's so heavy to edit it with that shit. It ain't no telling what else. It ain't no telling how they really just pulled it off for her to walk like that. If she was shallow breathing in the pool, meaning if she was shallow breathing, Kenneka's not finna walk on her own, right? You see what I'm saying? So look, boom, you see how all of a sudden she walked from limp to straight. Explain this then. Why would she be walking like this? Can't hold herself up. And all of a sudden, watch this. All of a sudden, boom. Boom. You see that? Wham. Then when she passed through there, look, she back on the wall again. And I'm going to tell you this how a person would carry a body, would escort a person in the hallway. Keep them up close against the wall. Look, walking close against the walls. You see what I'm saying? That's why you having a hard time looking at her chest part. Look at her chest. Just look at her chest. You see her chest, right? Now this supposed to be real white. Look how the color is extorted. And check this out. Her jeans is the same color of her jacket, but we know the goddamn jeans supposed to be darker than the jacket. But they got this one outfit the same color, and it don't supposed to be like that. That's what I'm saying. There you go. It's edited by hotel security, but she wasn't alone in the hallways. So that means when they came up off the ramp, you could tell by how the way she walking. Look, watch this. I'm finna come up off the ramp. All right. Okay, anybody in the hallway? No. Look, when they come out there, John, then when you go and look at the ninth floor camera on the lobby, watch this. The lobby, right, on the night, and see who was all in there. Now you will understand why they sneaking and doing it. Boom. You got to get her from over here fast as possible. That's why they picked up the pace, right? Boom. That's why she looked over there in that fucking corner, right? In that fucking corner. Why did her head turn that way? But check this out. Her head turned that way, meaning whoever had her, somebody on the other side of this staircase, really, right? Boom. Then he push her closer. Look, you see how her arm mill force her against the wall now. And boom. Now she walking against the wall. Bam. Look. Wham. Look, watch this. Pay attention to her hair. It's on the wall now. Now you see why they face blurry her face out. Because her facial expression would have showed you Kenneka eyes not even open. Her eyes not even open. Look. And she brushing her hair along the fucking wall. But now, when I watched the camera, I slowed it down. And guess what? On that side with her hair touching it disturbed the hair on her right side of her head. Meaning that part gonna have a little blemish in it. But why is it still flat eye straight on the next camera? She just messed it up right here. And watch this. She got a big ass part up the middle, right? Look. You see that how her hair messed up right now? And I'm finna stop it. Right there. Look at it now. Look at it now. Look at it now. You could tell right here about on her facial expression. You see that? Now, I can't even see the face that good, but I can tell you that's Kenneka like a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? They had to blur the eyes out, cause look, you don't even see the eyes. That just showed you that girl's eyes were closed. Oh, look, the person that was with Kenneka with the when you said Trey, I saw a video a long time ago, the security person logo on her left shoulder. There was a goddamn police badge that was flashing the girl. That's a police badge because that's where they were. They goddamn badge at, right? On the left side of their chest. Look. And watch how she finna be walking on the other camera. See that? She ain't even turn her head. But look at the hair. Boom. Why didn't I messed up? But did she fix it up before she got on the next camera? Look at the fuckery. So whoever had her couldn't even hold her up upright. If you ask me, boom. Now look where she finna stop at, right? Count the blocks. 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks, right? And watch where she gonna pop up. Guess where the video gonna stop at? Count how many blocks she gonna be on. Boom. Right by the Escalade. Meaning when she got up there to the Escalade, somebody was right there on that side. Another staff member. Look, check this out. I'm glad that you said that, Fred, because you can head to the lobby this way. It's a big circle. You can walk down this hallway and go back to the lobby. It's a big circle. Because look, you can head to the kitchen. Check this out. If you jump on the service elevator, you could go to the kitchen this way. You see what I'm saying? You could go to the kitchen this way. All you got to do, come down from the front desk, get on the service elevator, and walk through the other door on the other side and walk the employee route to the fucking kitchen. And notice, none of the cameras work in the employee route. Only the cameras that's outside that could film the guests and stuff. But no cameras in the employee areas. That just show you they don't want y'all to see none of the half of this shit. Right? That's strange. They only would show her on camera. Right? Where you would see an employee. Where you see number, wherever they record the guests at, that's what the camera they want Kenneka to show. But not no camera when she, cause look, now y'all see where she popped up at? Boom! Remember, right here, by the goddamn it, Escalade. Why they didn't show her coming all the way down this full hall? Cause they can't give you that route of the full hall. Cause she would have first turned that corner and walked down this hallway, you would have seen somebody behind her. And then look. Ooh. I'm glad that you just mentioned that. What you say, Trey? Remember they shut down the lobby for the film. That go back to this. Let me cut this out, Fred G. I'm glad that you said that. Cause if you read this report, what it just said. If Tay Zonday video and said round 1 something, the guest was talking to the police, and the police was talking about, we filming the movie down here, and we don't want nobody to be in the area. And this was at 1 something, right? And Tay Zonday video. Cause the hubby want to go downstairs for the water complaint, cause the toilet kept running, right? So that's why everybody try to look. You see how YouTube try to say, yeah, remember King Rob we're going with that narrative too. But like, yeah, the shit never happened. It was a movie, right? So they try to make it seem that way. So that means round one something. If they can leave Kenneka in the hallway round one something, no wonder why the police would tell the kids they filming the movie out and they don't want no movement around the hotel. That's probably why you ain't see nobody but suspects on the fucking video round one something. Like what we watching now. Matter of fact, since you said that, the way I put the video together then, man, God finna open up our eyes right now. So that means round one something, this will be going on around one something when the police said, oh, you can't get on the elevators. We filming the movie down here. Oh, stop all the traffic in the hotel. You know what I'm talking about? Because we filming the movie and this what it'll show. They getting off on the elevators. Remember, Tay-Sunday said they was in the pool area with thugged out kids and people with business suits on at one something in the pool area. It explain why everybody got cups in their hand now. It explain why everybody on the move round one something. If something happened to Kenneka round 12 something, hi y'all. That's why you got the elevator doors open, but nobody ain't coming out, right? So look. So that means, so all this was going on at one something. That's why we got pictures of them at one something in the elevator. Bree at the front desk, her, Irene, them. See what I'm saying? All this going around one something. No guests, no employee, but only friends cave. Damn, I'm glad you mentioned it, because that just sums everything up again. 127. Wow. That's why we don't see no movement of any other employees. And that's why this footage look grainy. Now look at this footage. Look how the elevator lobby look. Look at the elevator scene look. A little more color with it, don't it? But when you get to this hallway, it's dark as fuck. It's dark as fuck now. See what I'm talking about? Oh, damn, I ain't even showing the video. My bad, y'all. So, look. So, that means all this going on at one time. See how the elevator look? Look how more color it is on the elevator. But look how this look. See what I'm saying? This camera supposed to show the same all through the surveillance footage. So, that means, look, no wonder. And guess what? When Tay-Sunday said when they called down to the front desk, they spoke with a female manager. A female manager. Remember that? So now you got the female manager on footage at one something, just like what another YouTuber said. Boom. Yep, the lady said her husband, he the one that went downstairs. And they won't let him go downstairs. They said the elevator was so fucked up, it would let you off on the first floor, but not the lobby floor. So he said he had to take the stairs to get to the lobby. So that means that means we got our answer right here. We got a female manager on the scene. And that's Lucille Garcia, Jack. That's Lucina Garcia. Yeah, she guilty now. Cause look, remember, she was the one that gave Miss Teresa and them the runaround about the footage. And then all of a sudden, she said she located her hours later on the footage. How would you miss Kenneka getting off on the elevators? How would you miss her coming in the hotel if you got friends said they arrived here at 1 something? You see what I'm saying? So they wouldn't even let, when you think about it, they wouldn't even let Miss Teresa even watch the footage around 1 something, even to show her daughter at least coming in the motherfucker. They try to say she didn't even come in at all. So now they go back to me, was they were actually leaving around 1 something? Hi y'all. So it explained all these doors opening on the elevator, right? Cause look how conflicted Rose story is. Boom. Then you got Friends K on the move. Oh man, come on. You see this shit? Boom. That's why she probably had to pop up at the staircase around Fred. You see what I'm saying? That's why if they fucked the elevators up and couldn't come down to the main lobby like how they were trying to do, I mean to the lower level, that's how she got off on the staircase and ramped in. Cause she popped out from that motherfucker. So we got to look at it like that then. Cause the elevator, cause it's only one elevator though that's opening and swinging. So somebody had control of the elevator. And I know security got control of elevators. Cause when it's time for emergency, they the ones got to cut it off. When it comes to a terror attack, they the ones got to cut the elevators off and escort everybody down the staircase railing, the emergency routes. Guess what they didn't give you? The emergency routes. And keep this in mind, them the best places that you could take a person and walk that emergency route. So look, Friends K was looking for it then. Right? So you could even peep out the footage like, man, they had Friends Cave on the run. It's like they was setting them up too as a downfall, like, cause they kept all the footage of him running and shit. They got Friends K looking hot. No wonder why he would look. Boom. No wonder why they would be coming out. So check this out. No wonder why Friends K would be reaching out, be like, man, Crown Plaza got me fucked up. Man, they got me all running on the footage and they didn't show none of my co-workers and what the fuck they were doing. I'm finna tell everybody. Man, look, Trey Gang, I went in that room, man. That girl was asleep, but I ain't think nothing of it. I just went in the room and hit the bud. Cause they told me to go up there for the noise complaint. Now, I was just doing my job until my boss told me to go up there. So now they got him on footage on the worm of what's really happening. So when he go up there, you can even read in his police report what he told the police. He said the exact same thing what he told the police. The story is still consistent. Only thing, the police didn't tell them that he went in the room, observed the girl on the bed sleep. Cause you can't say that because now you gotta give a timeline and tell the person, well, what time this was then. And if he said at 12 something, people automatically gonna think about the lobby situation. When they think about the lobby situation, everybody gonna be like, well, damn. If it was a setup, it just showed up right then when she first arrived in. And you think Friends came from just sit there and let these people hate him and talking about, man, that man guilty. But why nobody ain't saying the same thing about the other security guard? Why nobody ain't saying nothing about Macho, Juan, all the rest of them? Why Friends K only taking the heat for this shit? Cause he the only one seen on the footage. And everybody else is not on the footage. Let a motherfucker do me like that. I'ma turn state. Well, since y'all got me on that footage and I know who did it, don't let me get this. You see what I'm talking about? It wasn't even no movie for real, for real. So that's why Irene said, what y'all finna do? They already roaming the hall. And then look, won't it be perfect timing, right? Check this out. Watch this. Watch this, gang. If this at 1:49 and they peeping out the elevators, guess what Detective Rose said? And I'll wait. Look what it say on top of the screen what Detective Rose said. Exactly at 1:30. At 1:30. She met two friends on the 9th floor. And friends re-entered the room at 9:26, leaving Kenneka Jenkins in the hallway alone. What the fuck this look like then? What would this look like then? Look at the timestamp. 1:49. It look exactly what the goddamn. So that means they was in the hallway while Kenneka. Now this really criminating. Now if the police said this what he saw on the footage, this must have to be real then, right? Cause that so this what the police just told us. Kenneka in the hallway alone with two friends, meaning they could be mentioning these. It ain't got to necessarily be Monique for them, cause they just said friends. So in our mind, we gonna think about Shamaya Bree and them. Sell, they called everybody that was at the party friends. But who the only two motherfuckers I see coming out on the elevator? Peas and the dude that Monifa made a deal with. Right? So if you add that timeline up with what the Detective Rose said, think about what Tay Zunde video explaining what was going on at one something, why no guests were permitted to walk the hall. Payow, payow, payow. And now we understand why would they be getting off on the elevator looking to see what the camera would cut on. So that means if they were looking to see what the camera was still rolling, or if it was off, that means they had communication with who the top man that could cut these motherfuckers off. And that's why P said everybody was in on it. See what I'm saying? So this scene right here, you might as well say these her friend too. Cause that's what the hotel and them gonna say. Look, that's why they got back on. And remember how many times the door opened before they even peeped their head out the fucking door. So that's why Monique was talking about, girl, he said enjoy yourself. Girl, I am enjoying myself. Like Kenneka was like, I didn't want no problem. I'm drinking this shit and I'm enjoying myself. You see what I'm saying? Man, that's cold blooded. So if this was the detective scene then, and what I just seen them coming off on the elevator, I got to keep watching this shit. Cause now when you see where all the time skip at, see that? Look, 1:49. That motherfucker skip almost 10 minutes. So now, think about 10 minutes. What was going on? What was going on in them 10 minutes? Now, this really finna make everybody think now. Cause now I'm finna go off with this police statement right here. Cause now look, boom. So with that being said, watch this, y'all. I'm finna watch it. Why? How long? I got to go to this video. This just match everything up to me. I got to go to the playlist. I got to go to this John. Now I got to go to the lady, whoever that was talking about what was going on at one something. Now this finna make sense. And keep this in mind. I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. I'm looking for time, Jack. Watch this how everything finna make so much sense. Man, wait a minute, Jack. Hold on. Give me 1 second, gang. Look at this. Now, this just confirmed this, right? This another YouTuber. Watch how this finna fall right in play. I see a lot of video with music playing, the ones that go live for views. I see you talking to the officer who was here, and I know exactly who you talk about because they came back here. Remember this. They saying the police were there. Right? Tay Zonday video even said the police was talking to the guests then and want something. Watch this. You mentioned Travis Burch. His daddy is the Ultimate of Chicago Edward Burks, right? Travis, his first night, he wanted to know, had we any talked to any other employees gospeling about this officer? So they were gospeling about him. So look, meaning that he's a police officer, right? And they work off duty for their security team. Watch this. Hi, y'all. Found one of the videos that show around 1:30 a.m. Go to the front north desk. I think there's a guy who mentioned in one of the videos that security guard looked at suspicious, right? Look what we were seeing at one something. Guess what? Guess what they said? Do you see the computer screen, right? Cause look, guess what? Why they were watching the computer screen? This is the reason why they had Friends K to watch their computer screen. Security was called. That motion sensor alert. Security was called because of a lot of motion sensors went off. We had no one watching the pool that time of the night, and the kitchen too was closed. It's really up on the construction. You see the security get big-eyed and start writing down things. Friends K were writing down because the other dude at the front desk was telling him the motion sensor was going off. And that's why Friends K was seen running on the footage at one something. Then we got people saying the police were there at one something. Everybody that was at the hotel can agree with this. The police were there when this shit was going down with Kenneka. You see what I'm saying? So look, security went and got her from the room by the freezer. Remember that when I showed y'all Chris Abel and Kenneka were laying on the floor with another dude? Remember that shit. You see what I'm saying? Hi, y'all. I want to give a shout out to man, I don't even know how to pronounce your name, cause that junk written in Mexican, goddammit. But shout out to you. Appreciate that, appreciate the cash app, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, man, if y'all want to bless your boy Trey Gang today, hit your boy on the round of brews, you know what I'm talking about. Buy your boy a drink or something, you know what I'm talking about. Now look, do we see the fuckery now, gang? This just confirmed to me that it's more to this case. It's more to this case. It's something that we need to put together that we ain't figured it out yet. It's in our face. Just imagine it's in our face right now, right? And it just take a little dedication, a little thinking, and to see what could he actually, what word is we missing her? I'm finna go with this police state. Look, watch this. If the police said this shit and one something in the hallway alone, and then you got these people saying that they sent Friends K down there to go check on the motion sensors. You see what I'm saying? Oh my God. But look what it say though, gang. When they returned, she wasn't in the hallway. So that means when they got off on the elevator, right, at 1:40, they didn't even get off on the elevator. They went back in. Kenneka could have been in that elevator with them at the time. And they took her to the goddamn other room. If Pease made a big mistake in saying room 609, I would understand why. Because that's where all the guys was at. You see what I'm saying? That would be where all the guys was at, right? Pow. You see what I'm saying? So that means when the police watched that footage, they seen the gang members in action, right? While the gang members in action, so that means the police were telling the guests, go back into your room. It's nothing to see here. We filming the movie. So that was allowing the things that happened with Kenneka that night. Really confirmed to me by this statement alone, the police is a part of the murder. I ain't got no other way else to look at it. They was a part and they allowed it. Then they gave themselves up when they were talking about stage by the back door. Ain't no stage and shit. So, watch this. Y'all remember when Franz K went back to the office and to go review the footage? Guess what? He wasn't even the security guard that was back there with her in the kitchen. Cause keep this in mind. He in the office watching the front desk. Cause he finna go up there and bump into the friends. Right? Don't this make sense why he would go up there at 2-something and Kenneka already out the room at 2-something? Won't it make sense that if Kenneka was already missing and the staff have her at this time, that's why they probably went to the room in TY Live and said, don't call the cops. Pow. And when he said that, right, don't call the cops, and you know his video kept pausing and stopping and shit like this here. So at one point in time, Kenneka did leave the room. Probably with the staff. When you look at it. Because when you look at it, the staff was like, well, shit, just leave her out in the hallway. Y'all go get her and bring her to me. And that's what exactly they did. You see what I'm saying? And that's what exactly they did. So now I'm thinking not only the police coming up for the hotel, but they coming up for their police officer Travis too. Cause they said when he came, he went by the freezer and got her, and that's when the fight broke out. So that means Kenneka was in that little room in there, and when you look at the kitchen, and investigate the kitchen, did we see pillows in the office? Did we see that, gang? Right? We seen pillows in the office, but nobody don't want to talk about why the pillows in there. That's a part of the crime scene. Them clues need to be booked. They're just like, watch this. If your husband, if you got a friend girl staying with you, right? Your friend girl staying with you, and you mean to tell me you wake up and your husband not in bed with you, and you gets up because you normally know, man, he don't be up at night like this. So you go in the living room and investigate. And like, damn, y'all in here watching, knowing what the fuck going on. And then you look around, they talking about they watching TV. So you go in the kitchen and now you discover you see pillows on the floor. What the first thing you gonna think what was going on the floor? What you think that was gonna go on? You gonna be like, hold on, what's goddamn it? What a blanket and the pillow doing in the kitchen floor? You already know what time it is. If you go over a girl house, right, And check this out. If y'all do it in the living room, just say if you in a relationship, y'all know y'all fucked in the living room, right? Just say if you fuck on the floor, guess what you finna do? Grab the pillows off the couch. Yeah, let me get something prop my head up, boo, before you tear my ass up. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, get that pillow, bitch, because you're going to need all the support that you finna get. You see what I'm saying? A woman going to want to be comfortable on the floor. You see what I'm saying? So when you go in that living room and when you look at those pillows on the floor, that's the first thing your mind gonna go, cause how they gonna explain themselves out that situation? So think about that when you walked in that kitchen and you see all them fucking pillows in the office. You see what I'm saying? All the pillows in the office. So that means when security took her out the room, Kenneka had enough. Cause that's when security finna take Kenneka World back upstairs where she didn't want to go. So that means she took a break for it. Keep this in mind, she still fucked up. She still got a little goddamn energy to at least fight or bite a motherfucker. Cause she made it outside. So that means they had to go get Monifa, call Monifa and them, talking about you need to come get your friends and bring her ass back inside this fucking hotel. Cause we not done. A deal is a deal. And I ain't get my money worth. I paid you. And I ain't even knowing time out. So you see what I'm saying? So that's why you see Monifa running out world, back and forth out the parking lot. Cause keep this in mind, if you're searching for somebody in the hotel, the last place you gonna search is that parking lot where I know she ain't in the car. And I got the key. Man, let me find out one of them niggas got her in the room. So I'm gonna be posted up by the front desk. I'm gonna have my nigga them posting it all the exit. Make sure no motherfucker don't leave or come in this bitch. We gonna shut this whole motherfucker down and we gonna start from the top all the way to the bottom. I'm gonna have my game work the bottom while I got the second game at the top. So goddamn it, we gonna bump heads in the middle of these motherfucking hallways here. So we knew Peas didn't know Kenneka. Killer didn't even know Kenneka. But he tried to help. Even though Killer didn't even know that girl like that, at least he tried to do something about it and put his gang members on blast like, bro, y'all niggas some real hoes, man. I can't fuck with y'all the way y'all did that girl, you know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. Y'all didn't do this on no beef. Y'all didn't do this because of no family beef. You just showed your true colors that you would take a woman against their will. On some gang shit. And look, and that's why Killer was walking down in that kitchen. He ain't even really go in the kitchen. We don't know. The camera didn't show that. So they walked her outside. The older guy with long hair came out with his friends. No one knows what happened after that. Now think about this. We don't even know. They don't even know what happened after that. But guess what the video showed? What happened after that? They was trying to get Kenneka back in the kitchen. And it was a lady. And check this out. Guess what I found out, y'all? Watch this. Macho, macho, macho. Guess what I found out about Macho? And this and this accurate. Yup, that's why Killer got shot for trying to save KJ. Look, check this out, y'all, and I got solid proof. I got solid proof. Guess who Macho is, y'all? Guess who Macho really is? And I'm finna shake up this nigga now. Macho is the black security guard that you seen walking with the top supervisor, the bald head white man. Macho is black, y'all. Macho is the black security guard. And I thought this nigga was Mexican just because of the name and shit. Coming to find out, he black. Just like King Rob got a Mexican name, Peso. So the whole time, that's a black security guard. That's Macho. And I got receipts to prove it. I just got to erase that person name out and show y'all. That's why look. That's why everybody had a hard time finding out who Macho is. Macho is the black security guard with the mohawk. And that's who y'all seen on that footage walk back there towards the freezer. And if you look at the y'all seen the black security guard, that's Macho. And I'm gonna let y'all read the whole text that this person sent me. And guess what? The picture, I can't show y'all her picture because I don't know if she wanna. But keep this in mind. She worked at the hotel. And that's how she able to give us that information. Macho was the black dude. And that's why you see him walking on the tent with the other security guard going back toward the freezer. Payal. And that black security guard, that's who King Rob and them know. And he a part of the gang. I pulled his ass up on Facebook. I got to do it again. But he was on Facebook. And I said, damn, don't y'all remember Cash a Tick? Don't y'all remember it was a post, Cash a Tick, when you went on Cash a Tick call, right? He got a look. God damn it. His name, his name is Cash a Tick on Facebook. The Cash a Tick is a game. You know what I'm saying? It's not a name, it's a Cash a Tick. He the one that's on the profile with the Cash a Tick shoes. Don't y'all remember he had a pair of Nike and it had Cash a Tick on it? That's his profile. That's Macho, the black security guard. And that's how they was getting free rooms and shit. That's how Cash a Tick get the hookups through the room through Macho now. Cause Macho them sell rooms on the low. Payal. And that's how Macho make money. And guess what? And look, and when you watch this, when you interpretate that letter they were reading in Spanish, that's why the Mexican lady said the African girls kept going down there meeting up with Macho. And I thought Macho was a Mexican, but Macho is an African American. Bam. And there you go. And check this out. Everybody know who Macho is, right? Cause that's the game. Man, I wish I could pull this sucker page up, but if you been around, you know who exactly I'm talking about. His name is Cashatik on Facebook. Only thing you gotta do, look for yourself. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna try to pull it up later on, but every time when I tell y'all go look for something, right, nobody don't do it. And then when you decided to go look for it, it ain't gonna be there no more. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't gonna be there no more. Cause remind y'all, the shit that I'm be telling y'all supposed to be on that other phone typing. Cause them y'all know these suckers be watching. And you already know they finna get to deleting a lot of shit. Just like the other YouTubers did. You see what I'm saying? Macho is the black security guard. That's who King Rob and them know. That's how you don't see King Rob and them coming and going out of Crown Plaza. Because his partner and them was taking. Look, that's why. Hold on. That's why Kenneka, that's why they said why did remember Gina McGill? Listen to the story, what Gina McGill said. Now, it's a lot of lies in it, but it's some truth in it. Guess what that letter said? Kenneka knew Macho and why Macho was down here in the freezer. Pay y'all! In the beginning, it said Kenneka knew Macho. Because they try to make it seem like Kenneka stumble with Macho. Well, Kenneka was getting away from somebody, and she seen Macho in the freezer and talking about, what you doing smoking that stanky shit? Payao. So, and that's why King Rob know everything about Kenneka's shoes, where she lost that, and where the attack happened at. And all the bruises that was on her body, and King Rob mentioned every last little bit, and he should have never did. Because only the killer would know if he wasn't there with them. They're just like me telling y'all everything what happened to that girl before the autopsy report came out. He already knew about head injuries. That what got him a lot of subscribers, because everybody was like, damn, King Rob, that made sense. Because she had, cause look at her face, it was swollen. She had to have head injury. King Rob, you is right. Because he got to tell y'all a little truth just to scratch your ear and turn his way. But once you tell a little truth and get everybody attention off that little truth, and then turn around and say it's a psyops. So think about what these YouTubers trying to do now, right? That's why King Rob knew I need to file that name. Come on, Planet of the Fakes. Look, we need to stop these motherfuckers from talking about this shit. Man, how we gonna stop these motherfuckers from talking about this shit? They catching on. Man, look, we ain't got no choice but to file for this trademark. So nobody won't talk about it. But look, we can't let nobody know we working together. So I'm gonna file for it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you go file for it, and I'm gonna file for it too. Next thing you know, now they got to cover up for each other. Right? Cause now you got Planet of the Fakes. He deleted all his videos when he was telling everybody Miss Teresa sold her to another family And that's not her on the footage. We all been lied to. We all been tricked. Now that's the same narrative co-design trying to push, right? Cause he got to come in Trey Gang chat be like, Trey Gang, boy, you on they ass and get everybody thinking you cool. Until you try to, once you feel like you got enough of everybody's attention on this platform. Now, goddamn it, you finna hold on. And now you got the same narrative as they did. They said that's not Kenneka on the footage. Miss Teresa, you got it coming, baby girl, because you lied to us. She didn't even lie. She said that was her daughter. Rosemont told you that. So you said, I'm going to go along with Rosemont because they said that's not her. So Miss Teresa, your ass guilty. Another way to get at the mama. Sometimes I feel like that people trying to extort the mama. Cause why all of a sudden, all these YouTubers, and that be from this area, I always say Miss Teresa got it coming. With threats. Like, if you had beef with her from the start, I'm quite sure you hyping that beef up and you know what I'm talking about. Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. And that's where I come in at. Who else gonna defend Kenneka? Cause if you believe Kenneka is not on the footage, so you got to go along with everything else. She didn't get beat up. Didn't nobody touch her. And she was never drugged up. It was all made up. So it was all made up, and it's Miss Teresa's fault because that's not her daughter. And then would turn around and say she died on the 6th. Man, won't these folks stop the boo-boo? Why would they reenact something that happened on the 6th and show it on the 9th? What would be the purpose of that? What would be the purpose of reenacting any goddamn thing and then this hotel lost millions of dollars? Why did Andrew Holmes had to call Mr. Reese and explain to him why the hotel ain't making no fucking money if it's fake? Right? I never understood that. This girl is in the grave with a tombstone. Who is that then? And if that's Kenneka, what happened to her? Because according to what they saying, nothing happened to Kenneka. It was all fake, right? So if that's all fake, so we should all be thankful then that nothing really actually happened then. We all should be like this here. Ah ha ha! Boy, we thought this shit was woo. Thank God nothing did happen. Woo! Rosemont, y'all stop tricking us and stuff. You got us good with that one. Ha ha ha! It was just a joke, you know what I'm saying, man? Y'all carry on. What the fuck? If it was a joke, what the joke was about, and what was funny out the joke. And then if it was a joke, how Miss Teresa got something to do with it if it was a joke or if it was a prank? Cause the last time I checked, man, Miss Teresa whole mood changed when her daughter was deceased. Her whole mood changed. Miss Teresa ain't even right no more. It destroyed that lady, and I actually watched that lady through these little years deteriorated. You see what I'm saying? Man, that lady don't even smile the way she used to. You go back and look at some old videos of Miss Teresa. Man, it took a part of that lady with her. So, if we believe that none of this ain't ever happened, we got to give it to Rosemont and give them their props. Oh, this was just a prank and this didn't happen for real? Oh, man, y'all got us good. Nice joke. With somebody's life? You joked on somebody's life? So you mean to tell me you took a prank to the whole nother level? Showing a human being locked in the freezer. Locked herself in there to be exactly. But watch this. Check this out. Watch how cold the game is, right? Watch this game. Hold on. Watch this. Now let's go to custom design video. Right here. Now look. This custom design video. Now, I'm finna show y'all how this finna go. You say you JFK on something that you say you want justice for Kenneka, but it's fake, remember? So you got the word definition, depicted. We know what depicted means, right? So everything what you just said about is depicted, right? So look, when you go to the channel, just read titles. Kenneka Jenkins, dates, edited. Hold on, what it say? Dates edited on the time. We know the dates edited. Depicted. Kenneka Jenkins footage it explains, right? Kenneka Jenkins was not her. According to Rosemont said. Kenneka Jenkins, they said it say on the 36-hour footage doesn't compare Kenneka Jenkins at all. J for K, scrape back with Zach. How if there's never Kenneka on the footage? It's depicted, right? To give us an illusion of that's her. But why say scrape back to Zach if this shit fake? Scrape back. Is this her? We know damn well that's Kenneka. You see that? We don't need look. Remember, who the fuck is she? I can go back to this same footage. It got the timestamp on there. Look. Y'all see it got 17:37. Y'all know where this came from, don't it? Leave no witness, right? Check this out, right? So I already know what's going on with leave no witness. Then I say they were gonna go back and filters on videos. Make it harder for you to even look. We know that's not even Kenneka. We know that's not Kenneka. That's that girl that's dressed like Kenneka. But check this out. Y'all know what time she came in, right? And if you were smart, you would look at this and be like, why would that time say this? But why not? But why not? Watch this. Show the time on this side. You see what I'm saying? Every time I show you, I say, they ain't gonna give y'all the time. Only thing they just gonna say, ooh, who is this girl? Who is this guy? Oh, look what I done cleared up. See what I'm saying? And I'm trying to show y'all the technique. Cause this was got us fucked up in the beginning. So look, all the narrative. You can see where this finna go. J for K. Creepy steps, basement, outside entrance. This fake though. Someone please leave a comment. Right? Whoever she is need to see this, but it's fake. You just said the footage don't depict Kenneka at all, right? Look at all this shit. Strike back for Zach. Pay attention, please. Who phone is this? Now look. Why would anybody would be focused on the phone? Now I watched the footage. Right? I can't lie to nobody. Because guess what they gonna do? Pull up the footage and see as I'm lying on. If I lied anything about the footage, Chloe would be the first motherfucker to pull that video up and show you where I lied at. She can't do it. Only thing they could do is just say, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, and let them explain what happened. Right? Look, no timestamp. Check this out. No timestamp. And I can tell you what exactly time this is, right? I can tell you what exactly time this is, right? But listen to what the title said. He wants y'all to think it's on the phone just because they on their phone. And it's gonna be a phone, it's gonna light up right here. He picked up the phone. You just see that? Look. Watch me, he finna go pick up the phone right there. Now, you see how quick I can find shit what the fuck they talking about? Cause I could go on the footage. He was said, look, if you go back here, it's a bar right here. Right? It's a bar. Y'all see the lady with the hat on. Know what I'm saying? You know what time she came in, right? And you know what time they work, right? You know what time she came in. What time the shift changed, right? When you see her, guess what she did? Work from when she came in, right? Went in the bathroom, did what she did. Then she went to her workstation, right? I watched the footage all day long. You see what I'm talking about? Let me keep doing what I'm doing. Watch this. You can look at all the titles. Look, and this my video right here. So look. Now, check this out. This my video. I'm the only one that put this shit out, this video. I know what my video look like. You see how clear my shit is? Look. It don't take no filters and all this shit like this. Now look at it. Now look at this shit. This shit worthless. Now look who she came in with. Right? You see that? Damn, it stopped right there. Why it stopped right there? Wait a minute. That's all? You could have just went to the food court hall and just walked down the hall. What's so special about this? And look, and this was around what time she came in, gang. We seen this video, right? But look who in the kitchen in all black. Payo! See that? And that said foursome. And guess who that is? A kitchen worker. They said they supposed to be making sandwiches. So you mean to tell me, watch the distraction. So you mean to tell me you want everybody to focus on this girl right here instead of this kitchen worker right here? And you want to stop the camera before T.Y. talk to him? Payo! 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 In the kitchen. All black. See that? Now don't you see that? Talk about that motherfucker in the kitchen. I don't give a fuck who she is. You see what I'm saying? I'm thinking about that nigga in that kitchen. Cause that's what Larry Rogers said. That I can't say they was in the same kitchen together because they not on the same camera frame. See what I'm talking about? Check this out, y'all. Payo. All his title would tell you what's going on. The reason why I showed everybody this video. Look, they even got the dates wrong. You see what I'm saying? People paying attention to the wrong shit instead of the shit that need to be focused on. So you still want to talk about the bitch? I want to talk about these employees that's in this same kitchen that's talking about it. Right? Why you think they was in this office talking about it? Right? See what I'm saying? And look, that same person y'all seen that was in the kitchen is the one that came out the kitchen with the cutting board. That's the same dude who T.Y. talked to, and that's the same dude that Maya talked to. Hi, y'all. If you're going to pull this scene up, show these people talking to them then. Show that connection. Hi, y'all. You see that? All this shit fake, though. It's like they want y'all to focus on. It ain't her. Look at her. See, her name ain't Kenneka. Her name is, this is this. Give a fuck what the whole name is. You see what I'm talking about? I just know this bitch got the same outfit on that KJ had on. And she walked back there towards the kitchen. And could have possibly played her in the back of the kitchen. Could be. But I know one motherfucking thing. You said, don't watch the footage. It's depicted. That is not her. None of this was a her. Look what he said about Kenneka. Now, who is this girl? That's Kenneka family. You don't know who this girl is? That's Kenneka cousin. Oh, shit. Boom. You can read in the paperwork why these folks in the lineup. You can read the paperwork. And watch this. Check this out, right? This lineup. Watch this. I know the paperwork off the back of my hand, right? You see this, right? If she was in this lineup right here, why they picked out the wrong person then? Cause this person right here, picture right here, why did he cover that picture up? Pie y'all! Think about this, why he trying to press this issue. Talking about who with this girl right here, right? Is she in the lineup? Why blur that picture there out? Ask me why they did. And why she in the lineup. See what I'm talking about? Because if you read this shit, why would they put Kenneka in her own fucking lineup? See, this sound like, goddamn it, you going over the paperwork and trying to cover up the shit that need to be exposed. Because who's next to her? Because that person pointed out this person right here. You know what I'm talking about? So whoever was like, can you point that person out? They picked the wrong person on purpose. See what I'm saying? That's why I tell everybody, just read. If you read, they can't tell you nothing about this. You could go off law enforcement shit and comprehend all the this. It ain't nothing said depicted about this though, did it? I don't see the word depicted. Look. This what the court paper said, right? Why the court paper said? If that not Kenneka then? Why they asking her, we gonna watch the cameras and see if she in our building? Why the court paper said she was observed on the 9th floor and Rosemont took the camera down? So check this out. She depicted too on the 9th floor camera. See what I'm talking about? So all these videos that you got, you went on lead no witness. So it's like you want to help lead no witness out. Right? Creepy baby. What's creepy about it if she never went down there? Check this out. When y'all think, watch this. When y'all think about this elevator right here, think about the layout. Because it's close by the back door. Right? So that means if you at the elevator, right? Elevator. Where this elevator would take you downstairs. Where would this elevator take you downstairs? And remember, the main kitchen is on the lower level. This ain't even the main kitchen. So that means when they deliver the food, from downstairs, they use this elevator up to stock the little coolers that's up here. Simple, right? Don't get mad when I get to exposing this shit. Check this out. When you on the elevators in the lobby and jump on the service elevator and that other door open, guess what they gonna lead you to? To the laundry and the kitchen. Undetected on camera. And plus, underground that's connected to the convention center. Cause this where they got to, you know, when you go set up at the Cook Convention Center, don't y'all know the hotel gets, and look, you got to think about everybody at the Cook Convention Center. If Doubletree got something going on, and Crown Plaza got something going on, and plus the goddamn Cook Convention Center. I mean, the convention center got something going on. That means both parties worked at the convention center that night for they guessing for the Doubletree and Crown Plaza. You see what I'm saying? So you gonna have these two businesses cooperating at the same time at the convention center. And that's why you don't have parking lot footage. See what I'm saying? Hey y'all, Jack. So you can walk through there, no doubt. If they say like if everybody knew the layout was, boom, ain't no secret. You could go back through there. It would take you straight to the motherfucker. Boom. Y'all see this? Right? Just look at the layout. Look how many doors you could come out of. Y'all should know this. This ain't even nothing new. You should know this shit. All it take is typing in the address and walk your ass around that motherfucker. It ain't nothing new about this shit. It just showing you, look. This the Doubletree. Look, if you come out the lobby and walk down like everybody else did, jump down this little slope and walk back toward the kitchen. What else you were thinking they were running in and out the lobby for this way? Cause the video showed them when they walked out, they walked a long way around the building. Some went this way. And some went the other way. Payal. And you could jump down here if you go to the Doubletree. You ain't got to do nothing but jump on this slope and go through they side doors. Simple. See, I was all on the other side of the Doubletree, and look what route I show y'all from the other side of the Doubletree on the other side of the building. I could come out the Doubletree and stick my head around the corner, and I can see all this shit right here. But I'm on the opposite side of the building. Nothing. So, if that's not Kenneka depicted on the footage, why is you got this? J for K. Why does it even be J for K that's some fake and that's not her on the footage at all? Right? Now he's not on the other camera in this hallway at the other end. Why would it show that? Cause the other camera that's in the food court hall would have showed him coming and turning this corner, walking the hallway. It would have showed you who he was talking to right here in this stairwell. In this stairwell right here that the camera can't even see. I could have told you that. That camera would have showed it. See what I'm saying, y'all? Come on, man. Please. Like this camera. Y'all see this, right? Look. This the reason why this camera time will keep jumping. Just like this. Y'all see that camera turning. Y'all see that camera see all the way down the hallway. So if you see Man them come on this camera through this hallway, you will clearly see him talking to somebody in that staircase railing. Just like Shemaya did. This camera shows Shemaya and Monifa talking to somebody at these stairwells. Right? But it ain't gonna show you that. Man turning these corners and coming up. It ain't gonna show you why. Cause this camera gonna show you something else too. But when you watch the other food court hallway, when them coming in, nobody don't pay attention all the way down the hallway where you could visibly see the Caddyshack entrance. See what I'm saying, gang? When it come to the footage, this how Rosemont did it. This how they get away with the shit. Cause some cameras would have showed, they gonna only show you one camera, but ain't gonna show you the other camera. They could bag that other camera up for what he done seen, right? So what they did, skip it completely. Remember, these supposed to be motion detected camera. Why this is motion detected and why if it was motion detected, right? This the main area that you gonna see high traffic. So this motherfucker supposed to roll consistently, non-stop. Don't nothing supposed to be motion detected in $1 million establishment that where guests need for their safety and all of this shit. So nobody won't run in there, you know what I'm talking about. That's all they did with the camera. They'll show you the food court one camera, but don't show you the other food court camera, what shows what that other camera seen. That's just like what he just tried to show y'all about who is this girl walking in the kitchen, right? This girl walked in the kitchen, right? How could you possibly focus on this her alone and would miss this dude that came out the kitchen? Cause if you watch the footage, when he came out the kitchen with his cutting board, they came out with him. But look, when he came out the kitchen with his cutting board, T.Y. and them were coming out the kitchen and they seen on the parking lot. By the time he arrived in the kitchen, that's why she looked over there at him. You see what I'm saying? Why you ain't talking about this sucker that came out the kitchen when the front desk was on that walkie-talkie telling everybody get the fuck up out the kitchen? Right? Remember what the court paper said? She walked past employee staff. Remember that? And they was going off the employee statement about her routes. And that's what completed they routes according to the footage they collected and plus they statements. They could not complete Kenneka Jenkins routes without they statement. Cause remember, the area they were working in, they said all the cameras didn't even work. Right? That's why they was trying to say that old depicted shit. Cause what if they try to get Kenneka to play that girl with that jacket on right here, right? She got the same outfit on. Then she walking drunk as fuck like she just got through playing the role of Kenneka. I wouldn't even be motherfucking surprised if this was actually her walking towards the kitchen. Cause you don't got a clear shot of her face. Now you can argue this is down. This a fake Kenneka. If you want to put it like that. If you want content, you could Is this the real Kenneka or not? Did she play her in the kitchen? I don't know. Let's look at the hair. Look at the way she walk. She got the same same clothes that Kenneka got on, but different shoes. And you could just put on her wolf gray shoes and let her walk around. You'll still think that's Kenneka, cause when she was walking in the that same video right here. Matter of fact, I'm finna show you. Where that video at? Right here. Damn, this said one song. But look, if you look at this Kenneka and them coming in, we know they finna disappear. But watch what this camera show. This camera showing Kenneka way far behind. But on the other camera, it gonna show you they walking together. You see what I'm saying? So they go back to what? This shit. At 1:30, she met with two of her friends on the 9th floor and they re-entered the room at 9:26, leaving her in the hallway alone. Now look at this. You see this? When you play this, look what this footage show and look what the statement show. So this statement will bags up why she disappeared in this camera frame. Right or wrong? Right or wrong, gang? This just incriminated the police. Oh, if she came in at 1:14 and the police out his mouth said at 1:30 they left her out in the hallway, and that was the time when she supposed to be making the text to her family, whatever the text said. You know what I'm saying? Is what they sent them. But this at 1:30 in the morning. So if the police watched the footage, this what he saw. They left her in the hallway around about this time, and that's why you see all them niggas were trying to get off on the elevator to go down on the lower level, and somebody at one something was setting all them motion detectors off and all this old shit. And then at the same time, the police telling the guests they filming the movie down there. Why all that making sense then? If you ask me, if I go along with this statement, now we got to look at it like, damn, she came out the room at 1:30. That's probably why they trying to do it like an hour later. They trying to lease. From what I'm getting, they trying to say when she first got there, they trying to make it seem like she was enjoying herself before this happened. If you don't show her enjoying herself before it happened, it gonna look like what the fuck it looked like when she first got there. So when she got there, you know what I'm talking about, it went down. So you got to at least show her, at least, you know what I'm saying, having a good time, at least showing her in the room. But without showing the girl face, she could have been in there dried up tears and everything. They could have been like, bitch, you better play cool. You know what I'm talking about. Ain't like your ass having a good time. I am. When the last time she talked to her like that? She don't talk to Monique like that. Girl, I am enjoying myself. You can hear the disgrace in her voice then. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say. It ain't no time to playing dumb, playing stupid with this shit. He got caught up writing the statements down in the beginning. So that means when you look at the news media, oh, she got in at 12 something. Then they get a noise complaint and Francis K come up there. Now they getting the girl out the room. Look how the time matches. Now we got to get her out the room and shit. Now you understand why they got the phone now. Now you know nobody don't know what happened after that. And that's what we come in at to make sense of this shit. So, goddamn it, if the police said this shit depicted, what the fuck we watching then? No. Mm-mm. It ain't that easy for me just because what Rosemont said. Did the mama say that was her daughter? Why it's so hard for a motherfucker to go with the mama and say, that is my daughter? So you would tell Miss Teresa and her face that ain't her daughter. You look at all the YouTubers that said this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Man, look, man. That's what I be saying. Check this out. When it all boiled down, when Rosemont dropped the footage, they ain't even make sense. These the police. They ain't even make sense. They can't even lie real good. This just shows you they don't want to show what time she actually would come up missing. Check this out. Rosemont also said she froze to death. You believe that? Rosemont said it wasn't no foul play. You believe that? But since they said they want her on the picture, you gonna believe that. They basically just told you none of this shit didn't even happen to that girl. Man, come on, man. I don't see this shit. I just don't get it. Like, why is it so hard for like, oh, that's what they lied about. Now we got them up on the lie. You know what I'm saying? If you really believe that, don't come on this channel spreading this shit. Go on your shit and tell everybody how fake this shit is. Go on your shit and tell everybody how this shit depicted. And see, can your numbers come up? Let's see how many people you gonna convince what these niggas been trying to tell us in the beginning. It was fake. It's not the real Kenneka Jenkins on the footage. Right here. You might as well just go with Planets of the Fake now. King Rob now. Cause that's they narrative too, right? They said the same thing you said. How many times King Rob said that's not Kenneka? How many times Rob said that shit? But then would turn around and say she got beat up in the parking lot. Right? Look how many times Chosen King said there wasn't even Kenneka, there was Antonio and Vet Evans. You see what I'm saying? Look at all the narrative, what the YouTubers said. And you coming out with the same narrative? Man, stop it. These folk were willing to pay for this girl's name so we can stop talking about it. These people, and then look, when they killed Zach, look how they did Zach. Turned around blaming on Zach. But you said, so how was Zach would get justice through the Kenneka Jenkins case if it ain't got nothing to do with him and it never happened to Kenneka? Explain that to me. See what I'm saying? Hey, man, last time I checked, I ain't no damn fool. And I'm sure I ain't slow by a long shot. And I'm good at comprehending things. I might don't know it all because I still don't know everything about that Kenneka Jenkins case. But I see bullshit when I smell bullshit. And I'm going to leave it at that. Look how many times people done came on my platform and turned around and say it was fake. And then would turn around and throw everybody off. Come on, man. I'm here for a reason. You see what I'm saying? They're just like, if somebody said that about your child, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go all the way out my way and trying to convince everybody what's the truth. I'm going to just point the truth out. Believe it for yourself. And you can't say, this my narrative, I made this up, because everything that I'm presenting, you reading this shit, what they said. And look how when they wrote the shit, look how they lied. I ain't did nothing but just point my finger out at the lie and then point the other finger at the timestamp on the footage and tell me who the liar. It sure wasn't me. That's what they want you to depict. You see what I'm saying? I got mad sometime, and sometimes this case got so frustrating that goddamn it, I would never say the mama got something to do with it if it ain't even no physical proof. I can see if it were one little piece of tiny evidence that can support that, it would put a little doubt in my head. Cause I seen it. But if I didn't, and if I did all that research, why I didn't even pick up on no evidence about Miss Teresa? Why I couldn't find no evidence or a pay stub she got paid? Cause remember, cause the design, you said she got paid and you finna show it. You said Miss Teresa took a payout. And then when you tried to show it, guess what you showed us? The shit that you making content about, that's not the real Kenneka. And you failed to release when the lady got paid. See what I'm saying? I still got my old lives up and shit. I be watching this shit. Man, look, it's good to put people on. Look, I just want y'all to see that shit, right? I ain't just talking to custom design. I'm talking to all the YouTubers. That go for anybody that's coming out with these narratives. Cause what they gonna preach next? Now we need to up it up on Miss Teresa now. Miss Teresa, come on clean, like what Chosen King tried to say. Look what Chosen King making lives and shit talking about some Miss Teresa better say something before Barbara Evans do. Man, look. You trying to bring out every excuse. Well, why she stopped the hotel then and all this old shit? Why would you think she'll stop the hotel if you got the police in? I ain't got to explain all this shit. Think about why she would stop the police. Think about what your mama would do. Put it like that. Round crooked ass police officer. And you ain't got no man to protect you. The man that you had is out your household now. You got gang members in your hood that got something to do with this shit on your daughter death. You don't know who actually approached Miss Teresa. Cause only thing we know Andrew Holmes came to her, and we know King Rob threatened her. You think that was the first time? What about they caught Miss Teresa somewhere one time or at a store or caught Miss Teresa slipping, told her, man, look, you finna call that shit off. And maybe she had no choice. You don't know what that lady go through. If you really want to find out, go hit her inbox up and ask her these questions. Not Trey Gang. Not me, Jack. Mm-mm. I'm not the one to be confronting to. And I'm damn sure not the one to be asking the question to. You know what I'm talking about? Because some of the questions that motherfuckers ask, you can simply do your research. Then this when I be thinking like motherfuckers just be playing dumb, man. Ain't no make no sense. A nigga grown as hell still playing little kids game. What you know what I'm saying? Them little kids game. You won't have this attitude if the police lied on you and talking about that ain't custom design daughter on the video. How would you feel? Okay. Cause look, and I'm through talking about it, but what I'm gonna just say about this here. Right or wrong, there's not Kenneka on the footage. The mama guilty. And that's that on that. Case closed. That's where you going with it. So you might as well just say, yeah, this shit fake. Don't believe none of this shit. Cause Miss Teresa knew that was her fucking daughter. Miss Teresa need to tell us what the fuck happened. And there you go. And I ain't got to say no more. And check this out. And there was Gina McGill that called Zach. Cause look, Gina McGill turned around and filed the pension against Planet of the Fakes. Why you think she tried to write a book about it and say the same thing, you saying, right? Pay y'all. You know what I'm talking about? I can pull that shit up. They this what they know, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna do y'all own research. Y'all depending on YouTubers to do it. So look, since they know y'all ain't doing research, this what they gonna come up with. Cause look at all the research. Y'all see me pulling up paperwork, all this shit. These people do not try to break down footage and try to get the real truth. It's all the way trying to debunk a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? I'm sick of that shit. Yeah, I gotta take me a break. Hold on, I'll be right back, goddamn. I'm back, gang. I'm back. Yeah, y'all. I'ma end it like this. Cause I already know a lot about the Kenneka Jenkins community. And I already see things coming. If you look at the average YouTuber right now and look at the content when it comes to Kenneka Jenkins case, it's only a few that will break down. We know who the few is, but look at all the majority of them. We just see that stunt Tiffany Draper tried to pull. We just seen the stunt Just 33 trying to pull. We see the stunt Leave No Witness trying to prove. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? All of them got the exact same content. And it don't make no sense when they try to fool you with the video. I'm the person that can actually defend her and go to the same video and give you the real time. What they didn't even try to show. But it's a narrative with it. Now that timestamp says 17 something, right? And we know this supposed to be 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning when T.Y. and them walked back in there with the white girl and the Kenneka lookalike, right? They dressed alike to her. But why did the footage say 17 something? Don't you know what time 17 is in military time? That means that's 5 o'clock. And they still off. See what I'm saying? Because if it was 5 o'clock in the afternoon, that's in military time, right? So that means there'll be 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And why it don't say at 4 something when it actually You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You could have had content about that, but you so focused on who is this girl. Nobody don't know who she is. Look how many videos everybody done asked that already. But you ain't even said nothing about that kitchen worker that's right there. Now that's suspect to me, and he just left out the kitchen when they put her in the freezer. That's when they all left out when they got through putting her in the freezer. Pay y'all, Jack. That's all I'm saying, gang. With that being said, man, you know, man, Trey gang love y'all, man. Y'all be cool and y'all be safe. And I want to appreciate all the cash y'all gang too. Appreciate everybody with the super chat. You know what I'm about. I'm going to go back live and I'm going to open up the platform later on tonight. Because, man, Trey gang going to have to talk to the community. You know what I'm about. They going to have to talk to the community. Now, check this out. If you thinking that Trey gang just gonna give up like that without a fight, you gotta be wrong. Cause if I study in something, look, this one thing I ain't gonna do. I ain't gonna talk about none that I can't pull up, and I ain't gonna talk about nothing I can't show. See what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna keep it that way. So I ain't got no thoughts, no opinions on nothing. I'ma just show you straight facts. Now look. Macho is the African black security guard. So let's see what I told y'all who Macho really is. He a part of Cash Attack, right? Go on Facebook and look it up. You gonna find it. You gonna find it. And that's him with the beard. And that's the same security guard. But guess who Macho is? Will. His name is Will. That's why that lady said, look, Will was the one that was talking to Monique and this shit. Will talking about the trash bags and all this. Mm-hmm. Now, I could show you that and watch this. How about I could show you that Macho watched me before and he was talking to other YouTubers. Because guess what? He had the same cartoon character that I did. But I didn't catch on in the beginning what the fuck was going on. But now, as time goes by, I got a screenshot. Hi y'all. Hi y'all. And that one screenshot will tell it all. And I'm going to raise my hands. If anybody want to see it, thumb this video up and I'm going to show it. And some of y'all already probably know what I'm finna say, too. Cause remember when the beef got real bad? When they were trying to say I was chosen king and stuff? When they were trying to say that, you know what I'm talking about? Man, look. I'm gonna show you who Macho is. But I'm gonna ask before I do, I'm gonna ask everybody what did they find on Macho. And I'm gonna see if everybody did their homework. And actually looked it up before they take it off. Right? Pie y'all. Hold on, gang. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. And that's all I'm saying. I ain't the person that to be arguing with. I'm not even the person that needs to be debunked. That's the first thing that needs to stop. I'm not the person that people need to be coming to and trying to debunk. Like, I'm a director of this whole situation. I'm tired of people coming to me because what Rosemont said. It didn't come out my mouth. I'm repeating exact words what Rosemont told everybody. I'm tired of people coming to me about the footage. There's something that I ain't got no control over of. I'm the last person that I need to be talked to and investigated. You got to go to Rosemont. If you got any problem with the case, go to them. You see what I'm saying? I'm a nobody. What make you think? And then people get mad at me by talking about Trey Gang. Why they, since you got all of this, why nobody ain't locked up? God damn it. The last time I checked, I ain't even no motherfucking sheriff. I don't got no goddamn handcuffs. Well, I do got some, but I ain't using to lock no nigga up with. I'm gonna tie somebody thought down with it, you know what I'm about. So I'm just saying. I ain't got no walkie talkie I can call bag up and shit. So I'm the wrong person to be coming to like Trey Gang, you a liar. How the hell lie? You must act like I'm the director, like, cut! Roll it! You need to go to Crown Plaza with them kind of problems. Not me, Jack. Mm-hmm. And that's the problem. Choosing the wrong person. Up that pressure on Rosemont, tell him to release the tape. If you want to know when, tell him to release that night flow camera, all the other cameras we don't have, and see what they'll tell you. Because you get nowhere arguing with me. Only thing you gonna get is my light your ass up, you know what I'm talking about? That's the only thing I'm gonna give you, some of this motherfucking you know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna make a motherfucker be like, man, look, fuck Traeger, I'm gonna kill him. Nigga gonna talk about me like that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about that. Well, you know what I'm talking about? That's what I said. Look, you can might as well, when you say that, man, everybody need to be sticking together. Man, look, that would never happen. Look, if that would never happen, because people would have been came together. Talking about sticking together. You see what I'm saying? How in the hell? See, look, that's the problem. If it didn't happen then, what you think it gonna happen now? When they were telling me to stick together, what I did, I tried to call all YouTubers and to spread this information with the YouTubers. Then what I did, I got attacked. I got a fucking attack trying to stick together. You see what I'm saying? I got attacked. Telling everybody, you go back to my old video. Look, y'all, I got the most big receipts. Look, y'all hit my DMs so we can all spread the narrative. We got them. I'm happy as a motherfucker because I got something that finna support this case. And next thing you know, Trey Gang get attacked. I'm chosen king now. I'm Rob. I sound like these motherfuckers at the hotel. All this shit. Then I start pointing people out on the footage that accuse me. That accuse me. Look. These people accuse me got something to do with the girl death. Because they didn't know I was that fucking smart to come up and learn about a case and figure out what they were trying to hide. That what fucked them up. Cause I'm not that fucking easy to trick me on no fucking shadow, man. You see what I'm saying? I'm not that easy to trick like that. So by me trying to stick to everybody, look what I got. Only person that defended me was 54 Keys. Revel TV. They defended me when I needed the most. Guess what all the subscribers was doing? Believing this shit. A lot of them started believing this shit. All because 54 said something, now y'all jumping on board. Why it didn't mean nothing when I was telling y'all the truth? Why I gotta take another person to point out, y'all, we need to stay focused. Even 54 Key made a video, told all them YouTubers, man, y'all focus on the wrong shit, got all this beef around this girl name, and shut the whole YouTube street down. All because that's how hard they was trolling Trey Gang. They were trolling Trey Gang so much that you had people actually was like, I'm tired of the Kenneka Jenkins case. I don't know who to believe. Everybody pointing fingers at who. And the biggest problem was that everybody that was believing or had some kind of doubts in their mind because they have not watched the footage. Simple. They have not watched the footage. I got a country ass accent. Don't talk nowhere Chicago history. How the fuck I sound like King Rob? You see what I'm saying? And then every time when we present y'all facts within the case, they come out with their little videos. They come out with their little videos. And it's the same thing they did in the beginning. No timestamp, blurry images, and they see a lot of people with her. That's the only thing. Cause they know y'all see the girl somebody with her. If you had an expert couldn't clear this shit up, how slow ass YouTuber can do it? On a goddamn app that you could get off on Android and Play Store for free? And them filters just to make your ass look pretty. Them filters is made to make your ass look like your ass fine in the motherfucker, but the whole time you a boogie bell. And they use these booty. Look, think about these filters like makeup for a female, right? Make you look pretty. It ain't enhancing nothing. It ain't like that you gon', you know what I'm saying, pull a cat up out of a hat. See what I'm saying? All that was, they just gonna dress that footage up, fuck it up even a little more, cause they know y'all know somebody with her. Why nobody ain't put no face on it yet? Why nobody can't pull it? Why everybody still confused when Franz K didn't look? This how the community is so lost. Why everybody still confused about her case and Franz K really told y'all? And then a simple research can bag all this up. Y'all let me do all the hard work. And the hard work done turn easy. You know what I'm talking about? Hi y'all, there go 54 y'all. Hi y'all. Say no more 54 Keys. Appreciate that. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate that. So y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm talking about? in my 54 keyboard, okay? You know what I'm talking about? Now there go the queen, goddammit. Now you know why they look. But check this out. I bet they ain't gonna say nothing about 54 Keys video. I bet they ain't gonna troll they ain't gonna troll 54 like they troll Trey Gang. Cause guess what? 50 54 know she got that power. If this bitches get wrong, goddamn it's a wrap for they channel. They already know shit, goddamn it, 50 ooh wee. Man, them folk really gonna be struggling for views then. You did what I'm talking about? They already struggling Labo. If it come out 54 about, boy, it's over with. That's why they praise 54. You know what I'm talking about? That's why they don't say nothing about it. That's why they ascribe to, because they know not say nothing wrong about 54. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Payow, Jack. Yeah, that's all, man. You feel me? It's all about, goddamn it, KJ, and that's all that matter to me. That's now, that's what get me flared up when I feel like when them motherfuckers get to talking like this, they against KJ, and I can't do nothing but defend her. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I be shooting off and shit. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I be shooting off, and all these niggas got big booties anyway. You know they gay. You know what I'm talking about? Big boot ass nigga. I seen goddamn it. I seen goddamn it scratch. I said, wait a minute. I ain't know that nigga had hips and ass. No wonder why he the biggest thunder booty. You know what I'm talking about? Hell yeah. All in the room with those boys and shit. They need to be talking about that while they was in the room with those boys. Mm-hmm. Hi y'all. Yeah. I appreciate all the love and the support. Well, I got something to do, gang, and I got to get on out of here. I appreciate everybody that thumbed me up, shared the video, and shout out to the queen. 54 keys, Jack. Okay? You know what I'm talking about? Because it's over with. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, 54. Look, you gonna have to jump on that platform too sometime in the near future or the next time. You did what I'm talking about? Yeah, cause we gonna have to make that happen. Cause you know what? I really want to hear that take on balls. Cause I think we could get somewhere with that balls and plus that communication that Monique got with that goddamn assistant beverage manager. You know what I'm talking about? I believe we hitting on something when we actually looking into this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yeah. Pie y'all. There you go, 54. Pie y'all. So them suckers ain't talking about shit. Yeah. Alright, look, 54, yeah, check this out. I'm gonna check my email. Alright, send me an email, send me your email or hit my email and I'm gonna get up with you. I'm gonna give you my number and shit too. You know what I'm talking about? And we'll chat. You know what I'm talking about? Hell yeah. I got you. Mm-hmm. Bye y'all. Man, Trey Gang love y'all. Y'all be cool. I'm gonna be back later on. You know what I'm talking about? So you hit that notification bell, goddamn it, cause you don't wanna miss this. You know what I'm talking about? Alright, I got you, 54. I got you. Man, I like when I see y'all amped up like this. Boy, I love when I see y'all amped up like this, Jack. Mm-hmm. So y'all ride with us or what? Yeah. Hold on. All right. I got you in a minute. Hold on, I'm checking my email right quick. Man, I got a dog. It was just dog. A lot of y'all emailing my ass now, goddammit. Slow down. Slow down, goddammit. Woo! Y'all flooding the emails now, Jack. Hi, y'all. Hold on, I'm reading, I'm trying to. Hi, y'all. I got you, boo. I got you, boo. You know what I'm talking about. All right, y'all stay tuned. And I'll be right back.